Hey, welcome back, Kinzhal, to another video. In this video, we'll talk about the SU57 Felon. I'm not gonna go through all the stats. As you can see, the stats are in the screen, so I'm not gonna go into details because I have said in the last video, I get bored of doing the showcase. So you can see the stats. I will just make a quick review of the important things that you need in the upgrades and the weapons I'm using. For example, I'm using 2 RVV and 2 KH38 and Fab 250. Now, as you see, the MK1 almost all upgraded. The Cap 250 and Fab 250, KH38, MLE, and the of course you can go for R77 for better air-to-air missiles. KH23 is not really strong. KH38 is much better. The Cap 500, it's decent, but why would use it? R37, it's a good air-to-air missiles, but it's really heavy. So the best are using the MK1 because why would you upgrade if it doesn't give you a lot? Now I have made few clips out, so you don't wait. We go through the battle immediately because I don't want to waste your time in lame talking. Let's find out how much damage we can do and is it a reliable jet or not. This jet you can obtain at level 45, I think. Yeah, and it's a decent jet, to be honest. It's enjoyable and it has a really good maneuverability. As you see, we have right now we're gonna use the KH38. These missiles are really powerful. We fire 2 missiles and let's find out. The paladin is gone and we move to next target and it also gone. That is the power of KH38, and this is tier 4, a tank that been destroyed by 1 missile. This is really insane, and it is MK1 missiles. You don't need to upgrade more. The amazing thing about this jet, you don't need to upgrade more, and if you upgrade more, actually it doesn't pay off a lot. As you see, the KF51 gone, 2 missiles and it's gone. I'm using right now the Fab, and I don't know, it's really difficult to use the Fab. One of my friends said it's better to use 8 missiles air to air because you'll have so many problems with the Cap 250 or Fab 250. You cannot hit the target reliable and you will lose a lot in the while you're trying to target these enemies, and they might use smoke all the time because it gives warning. So it's better to use the KH38 only and 8 missiles of air to air. Right now I will make 2 matches with Fab 250 because Fab 250 is better than Cap 250 by a little bit. It's not so much reliable, but just a few more damage. You can read the stats and you will know that this Fab 250 is much better than the Cap 250, but just a small amount. It's not so much. Now, as you see, we are on the top of the team and we're trying to reload our missiles and stay undetected, and then we can strike again. Here we have the target that is trying to get B. We will focus him, but as he's used smoke, let's focus the other one and we'll fire Fab. Let's find out how much damage we can make from the Fab missiles. I think we didn't hit the target. As you see, that is the problem. The Fab and the Cap 250 both are not so much reliable as they are using smoke. Okay, this J16 want to try to test my patient. No problem. Let's find out what he can do. As you see, we run out of missiles really easy, so I think it's good to use 8 missiles instead of 4. Yep, as you see, we run out of missiles pretty fast because the missiles are not so much reliable and they cannot do lots of damage, like maximum 10,000. So you need always 2 missiles to hit to destroy a jet. So you will need 8 missiles, I think. And the machine gun is really reliable. I mean, we're hitting our target and he doesn't give up. This J16 really try to fight me. No problem, I accept it. He's going back to his base. So as more and more I'm playing the Fab 250, I'm just more realizing that my friend was absolutely right, because using Fab 250 you make your jet so vulnerable to the enemy targets and it will be destroyed much more easier. So it's better to use 8 air-to-air missiles. And as there is helicopters and jets, you'll always need the 8 missiles of air-to-air. As you see, the Fab 250, as you see, I've been crashed. I have crashed to the ground because it's not so much reliable, and I wish it was like the FT03 that is the Chinese jet has. That is 360 rounds, but like you can fire from any angle, but it's a problem. What we're gonna do now? Let's continue the match with the AH or the Apache 64 and we fire 2 missiles here, AGM missiles, and these missiles are really reliable. 1200 millimeters of penetration. We destroyed a tier 3 tank. Now unfortunately we're gonna lose. I mean, we're out of points. That's a problem. Yeah, I mean, I tried my best. 100, almost 200,000 damage. Our team, man, 15,000. What the hell? This dude, my dude here, made 15,000 damage, less than a bot. Man, a bot can make about 50,000. What the hell is going on? One shot, you can make 15,000. You did one shot in the game? Well, sometimes you get these teammates. What are you gonna do? Let's move to another match. Forget about the first match. Sometimes it's just unlucky. I mean, you do 200,000, your teammates making 15,000, less than a bot. This player really need to watch some of the videos to understand how the game works. I mean, man, 15,000. Anyway, let's move to another match. First thing you do in all matches, read the lineup. As we see, we have anti-aircraft, we have tank, we have everything. Here, if I don't use the jet, the best thing to use is another tank, because we have one tank, one artillery, one anti-aircraft, and a helicopter. The best thing is using another tank. Like that, you have to read the lines up of your teammates so you know what's missing in your team. Now, the artillery is not really that's important unless it is toss or something like can change the battle or make it much more easier. As you see, he's using smoke. Let's move to another target. We destroyed ATATs. Now, as you see, the Fab is making your jets really vulnerable, and it's really difficult to survive with these Fab missiles. We made our target damaged, but I mean, after all, look at our jet. It's barely survived, and the enemy helicopter is trying to find out where are we. But we climb up so high so he cannot detect us. Now, these few tips: try to make your jet undetected, strike from sides that unexpected, like going from the enemy base targets, as we are trying to destroy this helicopter because he's focusing us so much, and we destroyed him. Now, the best advice I can give to you: when there is an enemy anti-aircraft in the ground, try to get undetected. As you see in the left, there is spotted. You are spotted right now. We are spotted here. So what we do is getting undetected and go around the map, fire from the enemy base. From that side, it's much more unexpected. Here we got destroyed, unfortunately. They have so many, let's say, focused us so much. So let's move to another thing. Man, what's going on? 18,000, bro. but at least the enemy has someone with 0 and another one with 4,000. I mean, man, what they are doing here in this match. It's a tier 4. How can you be so useless? Anyway, let's take our Abrams X because we need some tanks to push the lanes, and also we need an anti-aircraft. So the best one is using Abrams X to dominate the battlefield. Now I know the video is a little bit long, but I don't want just to showcase the SU57 Felon. I also want to give you the gameplay so you can understand how the gameplay should be, and what you can do, what the tactics that I use that you can use also. And I'm still waiting for your replays of your gameplay, because I told you guys in the last video about that you can send me your replays so I can analyze it. Man, they're using Phantom and a tier 4. Well, whatever. So you can send me your replays, and who's gonna be the top player of the week, I wonder. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can watch my last video I have uploaded. In that video I have said that you can send me your replays and I can analyze it, and if it is a pro player, I can put it one of the top player of the week. And as I have said in the post, that the player of the week will have his name in the description of the channel. Now, as we see, we are all here. We're winning easily, 139,032. We got 7 gold, 34 points. That's decent. Let's move to the another fight, and this is the last fight, but we will remove the FAB 250 and we'll get another RVV MD missiles, air-to-air missiles, but this is time 4 of them, and we already have 4. Let's make them 8 missiles. That's gonna be much more better. This jet is overall is good, but the problem is having just 4 missiles of KH-38. I wish it can carry 6 instead of 4. Like if having 6 missiles of the KH-38 and 6 missiles of air-to-air missiles, it will be a great jet, because 6 missiles air-to-air is more than enough. I mean, 8 is too much, but it will guarantee the destroying the enemy jet. That's what will make the 8 missiles really useful. Now, as always, what the hell, bro? This is using a tier 1 anti-aircraft. Tier 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, tier 1. Man, what are you gonna do? Some people just want to enjoy the match. I cannot blame them all. I mean, after all, that's up to them. And let's go with our last match with the Felona to demonstrate it, and already 1 helicopter down. Anyway, so we're waiting and then we'll fight. I don't understand why he's using the M60. Okay, at least not the anti-aircraft tier 1. Well, I don't know what he's doing, what his thoughts. Oh, well, whatever. We use our jet. So, what do you think about the jet? In my opinion, it's a great jet, and especially in this match, you will find out that having 8 missiles air-to-air is much more reliable and much more easier to do much more damage and be much more effective in the battlefield. So I'm gonna leave you with the rest of the game. If you watch the video till here, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It will help the channel to grow much more faster. I will really appreciate that, and thank you for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of the match. Bye bye.
girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their